blue shirt. See, I'm gonna get down, guys, on the live stream because right now I went to Walmart and I was trying to get a money order, guys. And the bitch there at the money center, she fucking said that the machine was down, so they're doing it on purpose. So I'm just gonna try to go live, see if they want to try it again, But like I said, they're messing with it, saying that the machine is down. Bullshit, man. They're just trying to, like, I'm trying to get a MoneyGram or a money order, right, to renew my passport, and they're fucking with me, man. Just stay with me, guys. See all these people. See that, guys? See it? White car. See the people. See red. Symbolize that they're gonna make me wait. Right now, they tried that, but I was about to go live at the other Walmart because there was nobody at the front desk, right, to help me out. They just, they try to make you stand there waiting like an idiot. But like that's why you gotta record them, bro, to show the little fucking bitch ass tactics they do, man. See another white car, crazy. It's crazy. Yes, I can. Let's see what they want to try, man. See red, right? Crazy, man. Got Cowboy Bob. Green means jail. Blue means staff, means they staff. Red means delay, right? So you got somebody here. Crazy. Give me a second, guys. Yes, I wanted to get a money order.
From
130, man.
130.
Yeah.
And your phone number?
Y'all are seeing the colors, guys. Y'all are seeing the colors. The red, the green. Y'all saw the dude right now that was on the white car. Y'all saw the guy in the white car. When I came in, he came in. When I leave, he's leaving. See? This one also was already here when I came in. Now he's leaving. Like, bro. Now a new perp came in with a blue car. Blue car right in front of me. See, blue car. Blue car. Like, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And they're showing me fat women because I bought some potato wedges, guys. So I'm gonna get fat, even though I'm healthy as hell. You know, healthy as hell. You know, nowhere near fat. See, green shirt, man. Green represents jail time, bro. Green represents, like, I don't know, jail or something with a court. Because my lawyer was wearing green the first day I met her. And ever since then, ever since I met her, you know, I didn't like her, you know? But ever since I met her, like, they had her wear green. And then ever since then, they've conditioned me to green. Kind of like reminding me of my lawyer. It's like that fucking useless fucking public defender, you know? She's fucking useless, man. It's fucking useless. If y'all ever get, like, I don't know, like, a lawyer, make sure you don't get a public defender, you know. Might even give out her name, you know. Her last name's Barbosa, you know. Or as Americans would say, you know, monolingual English speakers would say Barbosa, right? Barbosa. So, see, white, red. Her name is Barbosa, you know, but I live in a Hispanic community. 97% Hispanic. Yet everywhere I go, they send black people, man. Like, black people or some ethnicity that they're harassing me with. Right? Everywhere I go, like every business I'll go to, especially if it's churches. Like, see how racist these people are? Like, the perps are racist, man. So if I go to, like, churches and I'm not doing a live stream, they'll have somebody who's black at the window. And they do it because they're racist, you know. They're doing, like, stereotypes and stuff. That's like living in a primarily white place, and you're telling me that every Taco Bell has a Jose at the window. That's not true, man. It's impossible, you know. So that's what they do, man. And if I go live, they don't use them. They go like, oh, okay, we can't do that because yeah, otherwise we're racist. Exactly, dude. You're racist because you are racist because I live in a 97% Hispanic population. Like, African Americans are, like, rare, man. They're rare. They're a rarity, you know. I've lived in places that are more culturally diverse, like Dallas, or, you know, like places like that, more metropolitan areas, man. I don't live in a metropolitan area. People call it a metropolitan area. It doesn't seem to me, you know. But yeah, man, I lived in places where, you know, there's other races, sure. That's cool and all, you know. See, blue shirt, boom. It's one of your college students, right? Because this is a university right here, you know. So, yeah, man, they do racist stuff, like bring Asians, or, you know, like depending on what race they want to be racist with, you know. That way, like, hoping that I'd say something about it, like hoping, like, I don't know what they want me to do. Like, do they want me to be, like, intolerant and be like, ninjas everywhere, I see ninjas, nothing but ninjas over here, ninjas. Like, am I supposed to say that? Like, come on, man. Like I said, I've lived in many other places, you know. It's like, it doesn't faze me, but, like, they do it here where I'm at. I'm near the border, man, and it's all Hispanic, man. It's all Hispanic people, you know. 97%, a little bit over 97%, 97 point something, you know. Probably the most diverse place you're gonna find is this university, right? Like, this university is probably the most diverse. place you're gonna find here. Probably the most diverse, man. You know. But other than that, like, why am I seeing like? Why do they like sending a black person at every churches I go to? Doesn't make any sense. But anyways, guys, they only do it when I'm not live streaming. So like on the other Walmart, I went to another Walmart before this one, guys, and they they were playing games, man. They had me waiting. Like there was nobody on purpose at the front on the money center. There was nobody there. So they were trying to play a game. They had somebody right there, a customer, wearing red. Red in my harassment protocol means delay. So they were already telling me they were gonna fuck with me, right? They were gonna mess with like have me wait there at the front desk, like waiting to be helped, right? So I was about to do a live stream, right? I was about to go live, right? I was about to go live to show you guys what type of shit they do. Say blue car means theft. So I was about to go live, and as soon as I went to the live page, all of a sudden the lady came. Like she came in real quick. Exactly. So her phone got the notification like, oh, head on to the front desk, That way he doesn't go live and, start exposing us and, making us seem like we are mystery. Can't do that. Like let's go out there to make him seem like he is lying. So I didn't go live. I was like, okay, I missed that opportunity, right? But then I went to this one, and I told you guys I went to this Walmart that you saw me in right now, and I started recording ever since I got there, right? Ever since I got there, I started recording, predicting what was gonna happen. It didn't happen. It did not happen. Why didn't it happen? Because I'm live. They don't want to give you proof that they are doing that. They want to make it seem like, oh, maybe the other Walmart, the machine was really down, bro. Like, you're thinking too much about it. No, dude, no. I know their games. Now you see this car, it says KYF. So the person that placed me on this program, is my mother's partner, right? So these idiots are saying that he's my father. He's not my father. I met the dude when I was like 22, like I was a grown-ass man, he's not my father. He's not my father. So they're showing me license plates that say KYF, meaning kill your father, right? It's like, first of all, it's not my father, dude. It's not my father. That's not my father. That's not my father. Oh, it's your stepfather. It's not my stepfather. That's whoever the hell my mom is with, That's it. It's not my father. But yeah, that's what they do. They think that I'm upset because of what they did at the first. See, red car means delay. So they think I'm upset because they wasted my time at the first Walmart, right? They wasted my time and stuff. So they think like, oh, he's seething, he's livid right now. Like, oh, Lord, have mercy on his soul. He's livid right now. He really can't take it anymore. Ha ha ha. He's gonna explode and kill somebody. Like, no, dude, I would never do that. It doesn't matter how angry I am. Despite me not talking about it, I do believe in God. I have fear of God to that extent. Like, no, I would never do that. Look, red, boom, delay. So I would never do that, guys. I would never do that. That's stupid. So I would never do that. Do every once in a while wish these people could get could get their karma? Sure, man, sure. Like, yeah. Like, if you ask me, what do I wish? I wish they would all die, man, because how the hell can you do this to a person? Like, how the hell can you do this to a person? I don't care if the cops are lying to you. I don't care if they're telling you that it's to protect me. I don't care. I don't care what they're telling you, man. Like, you can't just go with whatever you're being told. See, they're doing a little skit. See, this is for me. It's Probably a car accident. They're doing a little skit. See this? See this, guys? See this shit? See this shit? See that shit? See that shit? They're doing it. See blue? See this dude? Blue car, blue shirt. See? Can't make this shit up. See, blue shirt, white, blue and white. Blue means theft. White means vandalism. See? Car crash. Remember right now I showed you a dented car like he got in a T-bone accident? Well, that's what they're alluding to. Look, red. And they got red car. See? Blue car. White car. Red, white, and blue. God bless America, man. God bless America. You know? God bless America. And they got a Cadillac right there because yesterday they broke in and stole something from my bag. It was a Cadillac, right? So, that's what they do, man. That's what they do. And look, they're holding up the traffic right there, man. I'm just gonna go off-road, bro. I'm just gonna go off-road. You know? There's no off-road stuff here. You know? Wait. This is not cool. I'm not gonna go in through there, guys, because it's like, it's pretty deep. I'm gonna try to see if there's anything shallow over here. See, they're blocking the road, guys. They're blocking the road so I can't leave from here, you know? See, they're just fucking with it, man. Look at that. See how they all left? See how they all left, guys? See how they do this? They stage accidents and they can create them. Yes, that's right. Because the point of this whole program is to waste as much money as they can. Like, I've come to the conclusion, guys, based on what I see, all the stupid things that they do, the point is to spend as much money on stupid things. Like, things that they think that, like, I don't know, they justify to the government. Like, it's necessary to spend all of this money to do these little things. Like, so if they stage a car accident, right? Say they mess up a brand new car. Well, guess what? They're funneling taxpayer money to quote unquote fix the car, to quote unquote pay whatever was broken, whatever got damaged, whatever injuries, whatever. They're just trying to use up as much money as they can to feed these low-biving, you know, these oxygen thieves. See, there's another one. Boom. See, they're just trying to feed all these oxygen thieves, all these criminals, all these informants, all these unemployed people, all these people with no education, all these people that think they're activists like Neighborhood Watch, all these people who have nothing else to do but to follow a person telling them, hey, why don't you put I'm the highest form of authority here. I'm a cop. Here's my badge. Why don't you shove a broom up your you-know-what? And then here's the idiots. Yeah, sure. That sounds like a great idea. Let me do it. Let me do that. Let me spread my cheeks apart and put a broom up my you-know-what. That's how these people are, you know? So the humbled priestly king says, sup, Kansas City, Missouri watching. Sup, bro? What's up? Thanks for watching, bro. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, share, comment, keep commenting, whatever you want, man. As long as it's not, you know, BS or whatever, right? But, you know, do that. But anyways, Run6182 says they do stage accidents and create them as well. Yeah, man, they do. I'm telling you, man. They create accidents. They're trying to find reasons to spend money so they can pay like low lives, man. Uneducated, young, poor, old, low socioeconomic status, not intelligent, herd mentality, tribalistic people, or people who are part of law enforcement, whether it's a firefighter, whether it's a first responder like nurses, firefighters, EMS, police, anybody that works with the government, any of those people tasked with protecting the infrastructure. You know, like if we got a terroristic threat, those would be the first people deployed to help out the communities, right? It would be the first responders, your nurses, your police, your firefighters, your EMS. Those are the people that would respond first. Those are the people that they use a lot. And now those people introduce family members and things like that to this program, you know, so they can like participate and help out, man. That's what they do. So it's a lot of BS, man. It's a lot of BS, but they do stage accidents, man. They do stage accidents. They do. See, they do stage accidents, guys. They really do. And people need to understand that those traffic stops and those accidents are fake. You just saw it right now. They were blocking my way, man. They do it on purpose, you know. Right now, they had X send me a notification saying tomorrow is a new day. You guys will not believe it, but they can mess with your phone and have Twitter accounts and stuff, like send you, like, not send you, but like, I guess your phone will show you a notification on your screen, right? Your phone, see, there's another red shirt, see? And they're sending the fat people, right? The gorditos, right? And they're trying to make me seem like I'm fat phobic or something. It's not that, man. See, a cop right there. See? Boom. Look, boom. So they send the fat people, man, the gorditos. See, there's Edinburgh police right there, man. Right there. Boom. So they're sending all the gorditos. Check this out, guys. Let's go see where he went, man. He's gonna be hiding in the back, right? So they sent all the fat people, right? Just because I'm eating, bro. Just because I'm eating, you know? Just because I'm eating, bro. Just because I'm eating. They think that that's gonna make me self-conscious or something. It's like, Ninja, I'm in great shape, bro. I lift like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times my body weight, man. I squat like 3 or 4 times my body weight, bro. I bench like twice my body weight, bro. Like, what do you mean I'm fat? Like, I'm nowhere near fat, bro. Like, what do you mean? But you know, these perps, since I take gainers and high calorie things to, you know, be big, and I don't mean like fat, I mean like strong, you know, strong. So I take all these supplements and stuff to be like strong and stuff, and I really am strong, man. Like, if you've seen my account, you'll see, you know, if you see my community posts. See, the police disappeared on that dead-end street that I just drove by, man. They're not there anymore. It's like, what? So they're hiding in the corner, guys, because they're planning something right now, and they're like, just in case he pops off, in case he gets aggressive or whatever. I'm not, but you know, they're planning something. That's why they have him hide like on that dead-end street. But the cop wasn't there, as you just saw. The cop wasn't there, and there you got this person, you know, right next to me. Like, what are you doing, bro? But yeah, like, they're doing this, man. They're doing this whole stealing taxpayer money, man, for stupid shit, right? So I don't know what this is, man. Like, God honest truth, everybody thinks they know. Everybody's like, oh, I read this at the DA. See, pink means sexualized, right? Sexualized. Y'all are into the booty. There you go. Y'all are into the booty. I just zoomed in for you all, man. As long as it's not a booty bandit, right? So yes, I'm heterosexual, so that's why they sent that girl. You saw her wearing all pink. You saw it. You all know all my harassment colors, man. Red and white primarily, blue lately because it's like theft. Green means something to do with the court. Look, they got that tap out, trying to make it seem like, oh, let's fight, you know? I'm telling you, they're setting something up. You never know, guys. Maybe they'll try to get me into a fight right now, you know? You might have to see it and stuff, you know? But you saw that tap out, right? Those are threats, man. But anyways, man. That's what they do, man. like I was saying, the green means something to do with the courts, right? The green colors. So if they show me green, people wearing a green shirt or whatever, that means something to do with the courts, because I have a court date. I have like my 22nd court date on the 23rd. It's like my 22nd court date, guys, because my lawyer has been extending it and the judge has been extending it, and supposedly they're trying to mentally evaluate me, and they never fucking evaluated me. They've been trying to evaluate me for 2-3 months, man. They never evaluated me. It's like, how, man? Are you going to evaluate me or not? But they're just dragging it on, dragging it on, dragging it on, dragging it on, dragging it on. They're just dragging it on because I'm not willing to take any plea deals. You know, it's like either you send me to prison or you let me walk away. I'm not gonna do your fucking probation. Like, they're gonna offer me like some bullshit ass probation for like 3 years. Are you crazy? Did I kill somebody or something? Like, you stupid. Even a DUI, guys, even a DWI, right? A DWI, you don't even get 3 years of probation, especially if it's a first offense. You know, the most you get is like you get put on a pretrial diversion program or some deferred adjudication, and that's like for 1 year, and the most is 2, and that's like if you blew or they drew blood and they proved that you were drunk and driving. Like, you don't get more than 2 years of probation if you don't have a felony record. I don't have a felony record. So how are you going to say that I need to do 3 years of deferred adjudication for allegedly evading arrest? Did y'all crash into my car? No. Did y'all have find drugs in my car? No. Did y'all find human smuggling in my car? No. Did y'all find a warrant on me? No. Did y'all put spikes? No. So then how the hell, why would I be running away from you, cop? Makes no sense, idiot. Makes no sense. Like, how am I evading arrest when none of that happened? Oh, well, you know, some people just like, no, ninja, nobody just runs away from the police. That's BS, you know? But anyways, guys, I'm just passionate about this, man. Run says, I've been dealing with this stuff since I was 7 years old. Yeah, man. Find that hard to believe, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I find that hard to believe because, you know, I wouldn't survive that long. You know, I just wouldn't. I'd be like, hell no. And second of all, I would have to see your videos if you do have any videos, and if you do have any, like if you're going through what I'm going through, man, you can just pull out your phone at any moment of the day. You don't have to tell people like, oh, I'm going through it. You just pull out your phone and start showing. Look, red shirt. They got a fatty, right? Red shirt. Look, sexualized pink, see? Sexualized pink. Remember what I said? 97% Hispanic population. I live in you want to know what this place is called? This road is called Monte Cristo. Not Monte Cristo. It's called Monte Cristo. How do I sound? Spanish? Well, that's what this place is called. This place has a lot of Hispanic. It's like a big Hispanic community. So why are we seeing Caucasians up in here? Right? Pink, guys, pink. See? Pink. It's whenever they're sexualizing something, you know? I guess, right? They're sexualizing something, right? They're sexualizing that Caucasian person. See, now if you ask me, like, that's fat. If you ask me, that's fat. That is a fat person. That's like if you ask me, what do you consider fat? That you are fat. You're obese. You are obese to me. That's what I would consider fat. Now, just because you're obese doesn't mean anything wrong. But when you're trying to bully somebody by, like, say I'm eating a burger or I'm eating a pizza, I can eat a whole ass pizza, guys, and not get fat. So when you're trying to, like, make fun of me for eating a whole large pizza, because I work out a lot, you know, and I lift a lot, and I'm very strong, and most of my body composition is muscle, like, how are you gonna, like, say that I'm fat? Like, you're just jealous that you can't eat a whole large pizza and not get fat, bro. You're just jealous that a pizza is just pretty much my dinner. It's not my lunch, it's not my breakfast, it's my dinner, man. Like, I can eat a whole ass pizza and not get fat. You can't. Most people get fat. I don't. But that's why like they like bullying me with like fat people, man. But anyways, Ron says I slipped up and go poison a friend help set me up. You slipped up and got poisoned. Oh, I see. Yeah, man, you gotta be careful, man. Don't go out, don't go out. Don't drink from an open container, man. Don't drink like if you go to a bar or something, always put your hand over your drink, man. And if you ever leave your drink alone, like, man, just throw it away, man. Don't do that. Like, yeah, a roofie or something will knock you out, man. So yeah, don't do that, man. Always, even like when you get home, say right now I get home, right? I get to the shed and I have a water jug, right? Like, I'm gonna spill the water. Like, I can't even afford to buy like freaking water, guys. Like, I save up by drinking from the freaking hose. I drink from a hose, man. I don't know how dirty that water is, man. I don't know what type of freaking treatment and chemicals it has. I'm pretty sure it's not that great, but I'm drinking water from the hose. That's just what it is, man. But yeah, man, people will set you up. Like, in this program, you can't tell me you have friends. You cannot have friends. If you have a friend, it has to be a targeted person. But you don't have friends. You don't get to have friends in this program. It's an isolation program. If you had friends, and they can't say you're crazy, Like, they're trying to evaluate me, man. But like, you can't say I'm crazy, man. Like what do they think I'm gonna say at the evaluation? Do you think you're being followed? Do you think I'm gonna say, yes, I'm being followed, I'm being gangstalked? No, I'm not gonna tell them that. I'm gonna tell them like, no, dude, like, I'm not being followed. What are you talking about? Do you think people are out to get you? Of course not. No. Do you have friends? Yeah, I have a lot. You should check out my Facebook. Do you have, you just got to answer the right questions, guys. All an evaluation is a bunch of checklists, man. There's no science. There's no science to those psychometric tools, man. No science, bro. No science. So yeah, man. They're with me. They're just stalling, man. They're just trying to waste my time. Like, they're just trying to waste my time. Like, the whole court is in on it, man. Like, all the people there in attendance at the court, they're in on it, bro. Like, they'll have them wear the red, the white, or the blue, man. And if they send like a lawyer or somebody there that they're trying to sexualize, they have them wear pink, Like, I don't know. I don't know if they think like, oh, he'll fall for a girl. He'll get a crush on somebody. Like, why would I get a crush on somebody who's fake, bro? That's like getting a crush on somebody paid to deceive you. Like, say right now I go into the store and I find, I don't know, somebody's really, really beautiful, comes up to me, talks to me like, hey, you're very handsome. Do you all think I'm gonna be like, oh, damn, I am handsome? No, I know I am handsome. I know that. Because before the gang stalking, I know I am handsome. I know that. But I'm not gonna go in and be like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, this girl's really trying to get with me. No, I'm gonna be like, fuck off, man. Like, it's your problem. Like, I know they sent you. Like, fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't want to be with a freaking, snake. Like, she's gonna get paid to be with you. That's BS. Run says, now I considered having PTSD. Yeah, man, if you're going through this, you have CPTSD, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. You do. You're hypervigilant. But remember, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. So paranoia doesn't mean that it's not happening. Paranoia doesn't mean that people aren't, like, how would you feel if a whole gang is after you? You'd be paranoid. Does that mean you're crazy? No, it means that your senses are heightened. Paranoia is not synonymous to mental illness, right? It's not, well, not mental illness, but like, it's not synonymous to you being delusional or psychotic, It's not synonymous to that. But yeah, man, having PTSD for sure, bro. Like, for sure. PTSD is right off the bat.
Even people who are not going through gang stalking might have PTSD. Just dealing with a narcissistic person gives you PTSD, man. Just dealing with a narcissistic person gives you PTSD. And a lot of you all don't know this, but a lot of you all have parents who are narcissists. But y'all think that that was normal. Y'all just think like, oh, he's just like that. No, it's not like that, bro. Like you have a monster of a parent. You know, my father's mother, she was a narcissist. So I feel bad for dude. He would always apologize after his mom treated him like shit. I'm like, I would never apologize, bro. I tell you, fuck you, and you're not my mom. Like literally, guys. Like, I cut my family off, guys. I didn't even think twice about it. It's like, fuck you. Even if this stops, like, I'm not going back. So I don't know why my father was like too. He was one of those Christian people, like forgiving and stuff, and turned the other cheek. It's like, no, you're not Jesus, bro. You're not Jesus. I would have told my grandma a little piece of my mind. I would have said like, fuck you. Like, fuck you. Well, get out of here. It's like, I don't care. I'll get out of here, but fuck you. You're not gonna tell me what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Like, I'm past 18, bitch. See? They got the blue. They got the blue. See, that means theft. See, that means theft. So they got like a hood rat, guys. White car means vandalism. So they got a hood rat right now, in a dress. Y'all saw it. They got a hood rat. But yeah, man, I would never do that. Like if you start, being abusive and stuff, like hell no, bro. Tell you a piece of my mind. Like actually the dude that I almost like put to sleep, man, the guy that almost broke his neck, that fought me like at the outside of the gym, like that dude, he was like that. He was bossy shit like that, man. And like I just love, giving those guys a little piece of their own medicine. And you should see the fear in their eyes. They're still talking shit. Like they'll still be talking shit, but they're walking backwards, right? They're talking shit, and I'm like, I'm ready, bro. Let's go to the death, right? But they're like talking shit, but you see their pupils, they're all big and stuff. Like you can see the fear in their eyes, man. Like those people who are like that, man, like bossy, like thump their chest, like Mr. Trump, right? People like that, man, who like ordering people around. Usually they're the leader of a group. They always like to control others, man. Like when you put the fear of God in their heart, man, you should see it, man. They're still talking trash, but like you see the fear in their eyes, bro. So like that guy that I almost put to sleep, like I guess he thought he had it. Like I was wearing like an oversized shirt, guys. I wear an oversized shirt at the gym. And I guess he thought like, oh, this guy's really skinny and stuff. It's like, no, bro. That's why I wear the oversized shirt, bro. It's my pump cover, bro. So that's what happened, man. And, I almost put him to sleep. He was crying for help. But yeah, man, like they become cowards real quick because their house of cards, their illusion just went down. Run says, better than schizophrenia, though. Yeah, man. I feel like you're trying to tell me like that's what they're like. I'm sorry, man, but I feel like you're trying to tell me what they're gonna do to me. Like I have court on the 23rd, right? They haven't evaluated me or anything. So I feel like you're trying to tell me like whatever they're planning. They're gonna say, oh, he has PTSD. I feel like you're trying to tell me that, but I don't know. Maybe you mean well, right? I hope so. But I feel like you're trying to tell me what they're gonna do. Like I already can predict that outcome. I can already predict that outcome, man. And I don't care, if they say I have PTSD. I really don't care, man. They really messed up a lot. They messed up a lot. I don't have a job, and I have a master's degree, right? I'm a speech therapist. I'm not supposed to be making, like, very little money. I'm not supposed to be, like, like one of these people, right? So, Run says, ignoring them is the hardest part. Yeah, man, ignoring them, yeah, it can be hard, man. It can be hard, especially when they get physical with you, man. They've gotten physical with me. So, yeah, it's hard to ignore, man. Like usually if somebody bumps into me, I'm cool. Like I don't fight, right? Like if you bump into me and you're a perp, I won't fight you. Now if it hurts or poses a threat to me, I will kick your ass, right? But when they bump me, man, I don't try to see confrontation. I just laugh it off. You know, I just laugh it off and do directed conversation. Like, like if they're Spanish speakers, because I live in a 97% Hispanic population. Say if they're Spanish speakers, like most of them are here, I'll be like panochones, you know, like panochones, panochones, you know. That means like pussies, right? Like a bunch of pussies, right? So I'll be like panochones, like, you know, because they're not gonna do anything, man. They're just trying to rile you up. So that's what I do. I just laugh, you know. Do that directed conversation, like fucking pussies, right? What a Marissa says, Trump. Yeah. Shout out to our president. You know, God bless him with that war, you know. He entertains me though, you know. I just used him as an example based on his temperament, right? He has high levels of he has high levels of narcissism, right? And you know, psychopathy as well. So, just telling y'all the truth. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but you know, whatever. Oh, you're just a libtard. I'm not a libtard. I'm not. Neither here nor there. To me, they're all the same. To me, they're two paths that take you to the same destination, right? They're two paths that take you to the same place, you know, which is the gutter. So Run says, I know who sends them. It's a control thing. I left the group after see what really happens. Yeah, man, it's always a control thing. These people need control. But see, the reason they need control, the reason for control, guys, guys, is that they cannot control, you know, they cannot control whatever their impulse is, right? That's the reason for it, bro. That's the reason. That's the reason. You know. If you got enough control within yourself, you don't feel the need to control others. You know, like say you got a good grasp of yourself, of your impulses and stuff. You don't got to go around telling Bobby what to do or telling Jimmy what to do. You don't feel the need to have a lapdog. You know, you just live your life and do whatever you want to do, and you have control over your own self, right? But people who feel OCD, you know, they get OCD. They feel very angsty. They're the type of people that don't like peace, because peace means boredom. And since their impulse always wins, they need to be impulsive. They cannot control themselves, you know. Run says, it's cult ritual fraternity, man. And they just happen to have a lot of people in high positions and low positions. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a ritual fraternity or a cult. I know it's a group, so I guess, yeah. Now, about fraternities, I don't even know, man. I just know it's legal, man. I just know it's legal. I know this is legal. You know, they will not get into trouble. And if they ever got caught, you know, the district attorneys in their area would not prosecute them. So say, for example, right now, somebody were to do something to me and I caught it on video. Yeah, they'll arrest them, but, you know, they won't prosecute them. But they won't tell you about that. That will happen in the court. You know, the DA will drop charges. And when you go ask, hey, what happened to Jimmy that assaulted me? Oh, you know, we're taking care of it. Bull, right? Bull. Turns out Jimmy was undercover. Turns out Jimmy is forgiven by the government. Look, red. See, delay. Turns out Jimmy was protected by the government. So they'll tell you that they're taking care of it. But Jimmy over there nothing will happen to him. Jimmy was probably in your county jail in a program that allows inmates to, I don't know, work for reduced sentences or some bull, you know. Run says, they sent me fake girlfriends looking for a come up. Yeah, bro, they do that. They do that. Like, they'll send girls, you know, and a lot of the times, like, they miss, man. It's like, I don't even like that girl. She's too fat, bro. Like, just because you think she's hot, just because to you she's hot, like, nah, man, I'm not into, well, she's not even that big, bro. Well, see, those are my standards, bro. I don't, like, but you're homeless. You can't have standards. You know, even though I'm homeless, I still think I'm the shit, man. You know? I still think I'm the shit, so. My standards, like, just because I'm homeless, my education didn't leave me. Just because I'm homeless, my dignity did not leave me. You know? Just because I'm homeless, you know, doesn't mean I'm not the person I am. You know, because I did have a life and I did have, you know, social status and things like that before I got on this, you know? So I didn't change. My circumstances change that are outside of my control. Like, I can't control that I'm broke. I can't control that, you know? I can't control that. I tried controlling it, but turns out they just keep you on a hamster wheel. Like, I can't have savings. I can't have savings, man. I can't have things. So you realize, like, so then why the hell am I working for? To survive. I don't care about survival that bad, bro. I don't care about survival that bad. So when I see, like, people saying, like, oh, I'm hustling hard, I'm like, they must not be doing what they're doing to me. If you still feel there's a shot by working, they must really not be doing, like, they must really not be doing anything to you and allowing you to have money. With me, they don't allow me, man. They don't allow me to make any money, because if they allowed me, I'd be making like 2,000 or so per month. I mean, per month. No. Per week. I'd be making like over $2,000 per week. Like, if they allowed me to make money, I'd be making over $2,000 per week in Texas. We're not talking about New York or California. We're talking about Texas. You know, I'd be making over $2,000 per week. Right? Per week. So I would not be broke, man. Nowhere near broke. Like, as you all know, I paid off my car, which they got me into a car accident. I paid it off in 2 years, right? I paid off a 40-some thousand dollar loan in 2 years, you know? And I wasn't even making what I should make. I was making, like, the most I ever made in a year was 50K, right? The most I filed on my taxes was 50K. Is a speech therapist in any state supposed to make 50K? Hell no. In California and New York, they make over 100K. Much more than 100K, bro. In Texas, they make anywhere between 70 some to 100 and some. You know? So I wasn't even making the lowest 25 percentile. And that's because of the program, right? That's because of this watch list. That's why I was not even making, like, what I'm supposed to be making, you know? Ron says, my dad died because of them. He turned out to be against me. They took him out instead of me. Yeah, man, that sucks, man. I'm not even sure if they kill people, man, but maybe they can. I mean, they try to kill me, man, like on a car accident, so I believe that. They can't kill you if they want. It's cool, man. Run says, I had to defend my home before. I have a door blocker for night and cameras. I also have cameras, man, but the cameras don't work. I'm sorry. None of them work. Not Blink, not Ring, not CCTV. Doesn't matter what camera you have. It will not work. It does not work, man. Another thing I want to let you all know is that I have a night lamp inside the shed that you touch at the top. You hold on for like 2 seconds and then it lights up, right? It's like kind of like a touch lamp, and it switches colors. Like, it switches different colors, right? So, you know, it'll be off, right, throughout the night, and then all of a sudden it will turn on by itself. I didn't turn it on, right? Now you might say, oh, it's malfunctioning. No, it's not. So say right now I'm wasting time over here, right, chilling. That's why they're sending people with red shirts. Remember, pink, sexualized. How many pink shirts have you seen? See, right now people are getting paid, man. They're loving this. That's why they're not hiding it from you. Because notice how all the people entering here are low lives. They look like low lives. They look uneducated. They look dumb. They look low socioeconomic status. Like, guys, I'm homeless and I look better than they do. You know, I'm homeless, guys, and I'm homeless and I look better than they do. You know, and that's because I'm homeless, man. I'm homeless. Like, I'm homeless. Y'all have seen the scars I have on my legs from fleas and stuff. I'm homeless and I look better than they do. You know, I look better than that. See, I look better than that. I look better than that. You know, and they're not on a watch list, right? They're not homeless. I am. You know, I look better than they do. Much, much better, right? So they'll send a signal, guys. I don't know how they do it. They'll send a signal to my lamp and they'll switch it to the color that they want. So like blue if they broke in and stole something, green to let me know like I'm going to jail, red to show me that they're delaying me, like whatever color they want, right? They'll turn it on. So it's like I have ghosts or something, right? But obviously ghosts don't exist. So yeah, man, they'll do all of this, man. They'll send signals, like, so I'm assuming they know something about electromagnetism, right? So they're doing something to manipulate. Say if you have an electronic gate, they can send a signal. So when you open it, as you're entering the gate, you know those gates, say you get your remote from the top and you open the gate with your remote. Well, they can send a signal to close it when you're trying to open it. That way it doesn't open. So they can control things like that, man. They can remotely turn things on and off. They can turn stuff on and off. I don't know what type of technology that is, but they can do that. Ron says they go after smart people. I don't think so, man. I really don't think they go after smart people. You know, I don't think so. Like, I don't think so. I think they just go for whatever, you know, like whoever placed them. Say if somebody placed you on it and they have enough connections, well, sucks to be you. You know, I don't think it's because they go after smart people. Aname says nothing, so I don't know. Ron says, I'm not working either. I make it work. Yeah, man. I'm trying to survive, man. That's it. Credit, whatever, man. I'm just trying to survive, man. But I don't work, man, because it's like stupid. I'd rather just shrivel, you know? Like, be done with it and check out. Because I'm not going to live like this, man, like for the rest of my life. Fuck that. You know, I'd rather just starve and, you know, whatever. But I'm not going to live like this, having to... Imagine that. Imagine having to already go to your miserable job where, you know, you have to deal with that narcissistic micromanaging boss. You have to deal with the office politics. You have to deal with the bullshit. If you have to deal, say you land at a toxic workplace. Say you land at a workplace full of snakes. Say you, like, most of us know what I'm talking about. Say you land at that job where people are toxic, people are micromanagers, people are just horrible. And you got to be nice and, you know, take it because they pay you good enough. So you're like, okay, they pay me good enough. So, you know, I got to put up with the BS from the workplace, right? So you show up day in, day out, right? And you're like, I'm just going to keep my head down. You know, I make plenty of money. I've never made this amount of money, you know, because I come from the bottom. You know, I worked my way up to who I am. So I have a master's degree. I went to the university, went through a lot. You know, I come from the bottom. So now I'm making, you know, over 70K in Texas. So now basically I just need 20K to survive. I just need 20K to survive in Texas. I can survive. Okay. The rest is all savings. The rest is all like, I don't know, investing, whatever, right? Like buying a real estate, whatever, you know, appreciating assets, right? So I can buy land. I can buy, like, I don't know, duplexes, whatever. You know, I can start a business. You know, I just got to keep my head down, you know, live like if I was still in college, you know, live like I was still in college, make those $25,000 work, you know, Don't get luxury. Drive your Beater, drive your Toyota Camry to work every day. Drive your Corolla, drive your Toyota, right? Or drive your little shit box, your Honda Civic, whatever, right? And don't be like those people that don't have shit and they buy a brand new car. Don't be like those people that don't have shit and they buy an Escalade. Don't be like those people that don't have shit and are buying a shit Range Rover. Don't be like those people that don't have shit. They have a $50,000 income and they want to be buying a friggin' Porsche. Don't be like those people that have a $50,000 income and want to buy an $80,000 car, man. Just buy your shit box. Keep your head down. Buy land. Buy things that are actually going to make you money. I could do that, man. I could do that. Like, I could do that if I wasn't on this thing, right? I could totally do that. But that's the point. That's why they place me on it. So I can't do that, right? That's the point of it all. But, like, I'm not supposed to be going through this. Like, I'm not supposed to be broke. I should be able to work, I should be able to show up to work, put up with the office politics. Because y'all know what I'm talking about. Micromanagers, that boss that like, listen, pal. That boss that, like, likes firing people on Fridays because, when you fire people on Fridays, it, those narcissistic bosses that like firing people on Fridays. The reason they like firing people on Fridays is because everybody's happy on payday, right? Or the weekend. So they got to rain on, the person that's the lowest on the totem pole, the one that's being bullied, the scapegoat there. So if they can ruin their day, the narcissistic person there feels great. They feel like, all this happiness was, making me feel like the Grinch. So now that I fired somebody, I'm not the saddest person here. It's them. So yeah, man, y'all know what I'm talking about. So you show up to work, deal with the BS. I've had good workplaces and I've had bad ones. But say you are working at a bad workplace, right? Like at a bad toxic culture, right? So there, you gotta suck it up. Say I'm making over 100K, right? But I gotta suck it up. I just gotta deal with it, like all the work, all the whatever it is, I gotta deal with it, because it's like the pay is good. So I'm like, okay, I live in Texas, I'm getting 100K. Shoot, it's nice, bro. That's 6 figures right there. Nice. And I live in Texas. It's pretty cheap down here, So you put up with it, right? You put up with it. You put up with the toxicity, whatever, right? And then to realize that this program is like, oh yeah, you're making 100K? Okay. So then we're going to get you in jail. We're going to put you in jail. We're going to have you pay bail. We're going to take everything from you. We're going to get your car into an accident. We're going to do all these things to cause you to like lose money, so you can't work. You can't go to work. We're going to mess with your phone. We're going to mess with your iPad. We're going to mess with your MacBook. We're going to hack everything. That way you cannot see patients. No MacBook, no notes. So no pay. No MacBook, you can't send your invoice, so you don't get paid. No MacBook, so you can't see patients. No iPad, no patients. No phone, you can't call your patients. You can't set up appointments. So no pay. See, they do that to me every time. Every time I go to a job, they'll have the parents cancel. Say I get 10 patients, 10 kids, to see 10 kids. I schedule the appointments. 5 of them say, oh, sorry, we're not going to be here. We're going to be out of town the entire week. Then another one says, oh, sorry, the stepfather will have him this week, so he can't. Okay, so the next one will say, oh, sorry, he has I don't know, an appointment in Houston, so he won't be here the entire week. And then the other one will be like, oh, sorry, he's just taking a 1-week nap. He won't be available. Then another one that's like, oh, we just need a break for 1 week, won't be available. And you're like, oh, that's 5 people. And I only have 10 patients. So those 5 people canceled. Now I just have five people for the week. 5 people by times 2, that's 2 visits. 2 visits times 5 is 10. 10 visits for the week. 10 visits at $60 or something like that, right? For home health. So So you got 10 visits at $60 a pop. That's $600, right? $600. Not you still haven't made your taxes. So with deductions, it's less than 600. Let's say it's 520. Let's say it's $520. You just made $520 in a week. That's horrible. As a speech therapist, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. That is horrible. Working at a school district, you can make like $300, $350 a day. Like $500 for an entire week is horrible. And guess what, guys? After those 10 visits, even those 5 people will cancel. So now you have less than 10 visits. You might have anywhere between 4 and 7, right? So now you're on the low end, worst case scenario, you're gonna see 4 patients. So it'll be 240 bucks, right? And on the best case scenario, you'll end up making like 6 patients at $60, right? I mean, yeah, like 6 patients at $60. So you'll be making that. 6 times 6 is 36, so $360, right? And your taxes haven't been even made. Like your deductions, you got to make your own deductions because it's 1099 self-contract, right? It's you're a contractor, right? So you got to do your own taxes, right? So basically you got to make your own tax and make your own deductions, make your own spare your own money, save your own money on the side so you can pay your taxes, right? Which is BS, man. So you'll end up making less than $360 for the week, right? And it's frustrating, man. It pisses you off because you're like, that they're playing these little games. You know that they're like, at that point, you're like, at that point, I was like, you know what? Let me know when you want me to go see you. Like, I got to that point, guys, that it was nothing but games. They would cancel on me when I would go to, like, their homes. It was nothing but games, bro. Nothing but games. I show up and like, oh, no, they're taking a nap. I show up, oh, no, he's not here. Like, but Ninja, I sent you a message an hour before. Like, you confirmed, though. You confirmed. So ever since then, guys, at that point, I was like, see, I'll send you a text to confirm before I go there. And if I show up and I don't get to see the kid, like, I'm going to give you a warning. I'm going to tell you can't be doing that because I do come from, like, far away. And it's, they don't pay me for gas. They don't pay me for this. So when I do show up, like, come on, respect my time. Like, I'm providing a service, I'm going out of my way to come to your home and provide a service. So if you don't want it, just hit me up. Like, hit me up when you're ready, I'm not going to be baby. Like, I literally have to look after them. I literally have to, like, remind them. I literally have to be like a micromanager. I literally have to, like, look after them and be like, hey, are you home? Hey, are you available? Hey, are we still on for 1:30? Hey, just calling to confirm. I literally have to be a babysitter because they play games, man. They really like fucking with me. So, I literally have to turn into a micromanager. And at that point, guys, like, whenever they would play games, at that point, I would just tell these people, like, hey, just let me know whenever you're available, just let me know. See, red car, boom. See, boom, Jeep. So, I don't know, guys, like, at that point, I had to be like that. I had to be like, hey, let me know when you want therapy. And they would not let me know. A whole month would pass, and then, like, my workplace would, like, probably call and be like, hey, what happened, or what haven't you seen? Like, no, I told them to let me know when they're available, let me know when you want to be seen. Because at this point, it's obvious you don't want to be seen. Like, come on, man. Like, I tell you I'm available 24 hours a day, Monday through Friday. I even offer them Saturdays and Sundays, guys. That's how much I was desperate to make money. At that point, guys, when I realized that you can't win, when I realized that the police can get away with, like, literally, like, the people won't even care that their child is not getting therapy. Imagine you have a child, guys, who needs help, and law enforcement tells you, like, nah, cancel on him. And you're like, but my child needs therapy. And you're like, but my child needs therapy. And law enforcement's like, no, tell him, just cancel, man. Like, what the hell, man? Like, at that point, like, you literally don't care about the child, you know? You don't. You don't. So it was that bad, man. It was that bad, bro. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna, like, at this point, I'm already begging, bro. Like, I'm already offering you Saturday and Sunday, all to make money just to live, man. Just to get by, just to live, man. Just to get a little bit ahead and have a saving here or there. But no, man, this whole program would destroy my savings. Like, I could never get ahead. So when you tell me, like, you just gotta work hard, that's bullshit. That's not true. You're not going through what I'm going through. That's not true. With mine, you cannot have that. You cannot have savings. With mine, you cannot have savings. You can't move forward. You just can't, bro. Ron says, they tried to get me injured on the job. They pretty messy. Damn, man. While I was on the job, man, I was doing home health. Outside of their homes, like, I literally would go to a patient's residence, right? And they literally would vandalize my car, like, right there in their home. Like, literally in their home, bro. In their home. Like, let that sink in. I drive inside your home. Say this is your home, right? This store right here. I drive, I park in front of here, and I'm inside right there doing therapy right there, like in the living room. And when I come out, like, literally, my car is vandalized. And they have cameras. You gotta be kidding me, man. That's what they would do to me. So, yeah, man, I believe you. They can do injuries. They can do vandalism. They can do a lot of stuff, man. Ron says, my neighbor turns on different color lights to let me know what they doing. Yeah, bro. They can do that, too. They can turn on different lights. And they use your neighbors. They tell them to go outside when you go outside. When you're getting out of out of your home, my home is the shed, a tool shed. When I get out of the tool shed, they'll have the neighbor with her kids. Say they'll tell the neighbor today, wear pink. She'll be wearing pink. And as I'm going to the car, she's pulling out, right? If her white car is pulling out, that means there's vandalism. If they have them wear red, then that means delay. If they have them wear white, then that means vandalism. If they have them wear pink, it means they're going to sexualize something, whether it's a dude or a girl. I don't know. So I guess, like they like to say that I'm bisexual, that I'm gay, that I'm a lesbian. Which one is it, man? Like, which one is it? Which one is it, bro? Like, which one is it? Like, I'm everything, bro. Like, I'm everything. Like, according to this watch list, I'm gay, pansexual, bisexual, homosexual, sexual this, sexual that, inanimate object sexual. I'm whatever, bro. I'm a bibliophile. I got ADHD. I got depression. I got bipolar disorder. I got OCD. I got, I don't know, bro. I got Parkinson's. I got diabetes. I got multiple sclerosis. I got ALS. I got autism. I got everything, man. I got everything. With this program, bro, I got everything. Every label. Every label. They like to taunt me with every label, man. I'm also obese. I'm everything, man. I'm obese. I'm everything. I'm obese. I'm skinny. You know? I'm tall. I'm short. I'm everything, bro. I'm everything in this program. Everything. I'm Batman. I'm Superman. Like, they just project a whole bunch of crap on my life, man. They just project everything, man. Everything. I'm everything, bro. I'm every label, man. Every label, you know. Ron says, I think they go after people who can see the truth also. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm an average Joe, man. I'm not special, so I don't think they put me in this because I'm special. I'm not special, bro. Oh, but you're this, you're that. It's still not special, bro. Still not special. So I don't know. I can't say that, man. I can't say that. What I can tell you is that, like, I cannot be manipulated. I'll tell you that, you know. That's the only thing. I cannot be controlled. That's number one. So guess what? Since I can't be controlled, they like to taunt me with rebel, that I'm a rebel, right? That I'm a rebel. It's like, exactly, yes, I am a rebel. Yes. I don't like being told what to do, you know? The moment you tell me a command or tell me to do something, it's like, what? You can ask me. You can ask me to do something. You don't tell me. See? You don't tell me what to do. You know? You don't tell me what to do. You know, that's just what it is. You know? I'm an adult. Like, if I want to do something, I'll do it. If I don't want to, I don't want to. And I'll pay the consequences of not wanting to do it, you know? That's what being an adult is. You don't want to do it, there's consequences. You know? And if the consequences don't help you learn, then it is what it is, but you're paying for it, right? The sooner you realize that you cannot control people, the sooner you can be free, you know? So the sooner these people realize, oh, he'll never conform to whatever we want. Exactly. I won't. But nah, man, I don't think I see the truth. I don't think I see any truth. To me, this is common sense, man. Like, to me, it's common sense that it's law enforcement. To me, it's common sense that it's informants. To me, it's common sense that this is paid by the taxpayer. There's too many people at play, an endless amount of resources too. Too many people at play. It follows you across the entire country, right? I drove all the way from damn near Mexico, all the way to Canada, you know. So if it followed me all the way over there, then I mean, it can't be a gang. It can't be like a little state organization. It has to be throughout all of continental U.S., right? So I'm assuming, like, if I go to not Canada, but if I go to Alaska, it would also follow me. And I don't want to hear anybody tell me, oh, this follows you all across the world. Unless you got videos to show me that, unless you got videos with solid proof, and you can show me a red car, and you can show me like white cars and stuff, like the one over there across from this one, like you can see through the window. If you can show me a white car and you can show me a red car, everywhere you go, and you live in Bangladesh, maybe I'll give you some credibility. Maybe I'll still be skeptical. But I don't want to hear anybody tell me like, oh, this follows you everywhere, because all I've seen on YouTube are liars. You type in gang stalking, first thing you see is a bunch of liars. Every single one. You just type gang stalking, whatever searches you get at the beginning, boom, all of them are liars. All of them. Notice how it'll be like a dude wearing red, talking about gang stalking tactics. Dude, we don't want to see your face. Plus, it's well known that they use red. Why are you wearing red, brother? Second of all, why don't you have videos of your harassment? Why are you just talking and showing us your face? You know? Why are you just talking and showing us your face? Nobody cares, bro. Nobody wants to see your face. We want to see what you're going through. That would validate your page. But since you can't, because you're not targeted, you're just an informant. You work for this BS. But anyways, guys, I'm going to call it a day. Keep it moving, guys. Been very passionate for a little too long. I never speak this much, guys, throughout the day. Like, this is the most I've spoke all week. I do not talk this much. And I've been getting like a little cough. So right now, my vocal folds, remember, I am a speech therapist, right? So my vocal folds are a little irritated. Like, you saw me, you heard me cough. Like, I don't know if you know, but like, since I'm a speech therapist, I know what happens to your vocal folds, right? So if I'm talking too much and I'm not used to it, I start to lose my voice. Like, I don't speak more than 1,000 words per day, man. I don't. So if I talk too much, like right now, like, I get my vocal folds irritated. And a lot of things cause that. It can be caffeine, dehydration. I am a little dehydrated. That's why I'm going to try to go buy something. Because I went to the gym earlier, and then they had me drive around and stuff, from Walmart to get a money order. But caffeine, dehydration, speaking too much, all of those things, like, need to practice more vocal hygiene. And that's not like hygiene, guys. It means like taking care of your vocal folds. So I'm legit, guys. I'm a speech therapist, so I know what I'm talking about. And your vocal folds get irritated, and then, like, thanks to those things, you might get other issues. So it's very common, guys. So if you work a job that requires you to talk a lot, say you're a teacher, or you're a therapist, or a doctor, or a lecturer, or whatever, drink water while you're doing that, and try not to exert your voice too much. Because it does happen. It does happen. You tend to lose your voice. And it sucks, man, because after that, you can't talk. Like, you have to be silent a lot. So that just goes to prove, guys, that I really don't have that much social communication. I'm socially isolated. I don't really have many people to talk to, right? Like, I really don't have people to talk to, man. Like, that's what social isolation means. No friends, no family, nothing. You're out here by your own. You're out here by yourself, dealing with these idiots. Notice how I tell you, they don't send their brightest. They don't send their most handsome. They don't send their most educated, They send people who look like what you would think a scummy person would look like, Don't judge a book by its cover. A lot of the times, the cover contains enough information to realize what the book is about, It's a Cliff Note version, A lot of the times, the cover does tell you a lot about what's inside the book, A lot of the times. But, to each their own. If they're happy that way, that's fine. But, like, I'm just saying that they look exactly like you would think that a scummy person looks like, And yes, they are scummy. Because why are you doing this to people, man? Why are you taking a person's life away, for no reason, and punishing them 24/7? And though, like, you can go up to them and tell them what you're going through and what they're participating in. They don't care. They'll still do it tomorrow. You'll see them tomorrow. Their heart won't change. They won't be like, oh, I had a change of heart. No, they'll see, here comes another one. Overweight, buddy. What'd I tell you? See, they're doing the gorditas. They're doing the fatties today, man. They're doing the fatties. All to, they do it to harass me. Like, I can't eat some Walmart wedges. Look, I ate some wedges, right? Let me show you guys. How much was it? It was $1. I ate some wedges. Look, some small wedges. See that? I want to show you guys so you believe me. I ate some small wedges. Look, 8:16 p.m. March 17, 2026. Net weight, 1 pound. Right? 97 cents. See, I'm broke, guys. I'm broke. Can't even go to McDonald's and get, like, the fries, right? I had to go get some Walmart wedges for 97 cents. Boom. Right? 97 cents wedges. They're trying to say that because I ate 1 pound of these fries that I'm fat. That's why they're sending the obese population right around me. Their plausible deniability is that the area that I live in, it is an obese area. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Maybe that's why they're doing it very openly. I can't tell you guys, oh no, there's no fat people where I'm from. Oh yeah. I think we used to be on a ranking, McAllen, Edinburgh, this whole area. McAllen and Edinburgh, used to be one of the fattest cities in America. I think they won it one year, like the fattest city in America. So yeah, man, plausible deniability does come into play. Where I'm from, it is you know, a place full of obesity. You know, it is like we have a lot of obese people. See, we do. We do have a lot of obese people. A lot of diabetes up in here. So I guess that's why they're doing it very blatantly. Because if I tell you guys, oh, see, they're sending all the obese people, they're gonna be like, well, yeah, he does live in Edinburgh, Texas, so yeah, there's a lot of obese people, bro. Like, are you crazy? Like, that's normal there. You're in a population that's obese. Yeah, that's normal. But everybody knows damn well that you don't see it this frequently like I am doing right now. You don't see it that frequently. But anyways, guys, before I end up coughing out my lungs, I think I'm gonna cut it, man, because I don't think I can take it anymore. I'm really losing my voice here, so it's really itchy, man. I don't know if I'm getting like a throat infection, right? I don't know if it's because I'm talking a lot and I'm dehydrated, or it's because I'm getting sick. Because there was a weather change. There was like a little cold front, and maybe I am sick. Maybe I did get sick. Who knows? Might buy some cough medication right now. But anyways, guys, catch you on the next one, guys. You know, just take it easy and, you know, stay prayed up. You know, don't let the obese harassment or the homosexual harassment like done with me with the booty bandits, or the racist harassment sending like, I don't know, different races, like say for example black people. Every time I go to a church's chicken, see, pink sexualized, see, boom, what I tell you, boom, see. They had to make an appearance, man. Just as I'm doing the closing statements, they had to make an appearance. See? And now here we have like these kids, sending these kids out here. See? They sent an obese one with the red shirt, meaning delay, because they kept me here till 9. So they're trying to, because I was going to do laundry today. I might not even do it today. But they're trying to say that they delayed me. I'm like, no, I knew from the get-go that you were delaying me. I just wanted to entertain it, you know? I knew from the get-go. I never get this much engagement ever. When I go live and I got time, when I go live, guys, and I got time to spare, I never have anybody commenting, ever. So I knew that. And if you see at what a Marie say, the one that says Trump, look at the red circle on the chat, guys. Look at the person who commented. They have a red circle. Red means delay in my harassment. So they're trying to say that they wasted my time by having me sit here and talking, you know. They're saying that they were wasting my time. And they weren't, man. I had time to waste, you know. I can do laundry tomorrow if I want to. I don't have to do it today. I can also do it tonight. I have time. The night is young. It's 9 a.m. I literally could go to the laundromat, you know, do an hour of washing and leave, you know. It's not a big deal. But they think like, oh, we held him up. That'll show him. See, red, delay. See, boom. See, pink, boom. See? Y'all are seeing it here live, brothers. Y'all are seeing it here live. Y'all are seeing it here live. It's live, guys. It is live. It is live. See? It's sad, man. It's sad that you're a parent or a mother and you involve your kids in this. Like, I could never, man. I could never put my children in danger. I could never, you know, do low life activity and set an example like that to my children, man. Which I don't have. I don't have children, but, you know, if I did, I could never do this. Like, I could never do this, man. I'd be like, nah, man. Nah. So that just tells you how much people care about their kids, man. I guess sometimes money's more important than your kids, but whatever, you know. I guess. You know. I guess. Some people just have low morals and low values, and You know, as I've heard other targeted individual people say, everyone has a price. Well, that's not true. You're just scummy. You're just a slimy piece of shit. So no, that's not true. Not everybody has a price. You're just scummy. You're just a scummy person. That means that you'll bend over for the dollar, you know. Not everybody would do that. Not everybody. Not me. I would never betray my family for money, you know, ever. Doesn't matter if you were to write me a $300 billion check right now. It still wouldn't. Still wouldn't. I still would. You know? I still wouldn't. Oh, that's what you're saying right now, but wait till you see it in front of you. I still wouldn't, bro. Still wouldn't. Still wouldn't. You know? So, there's that. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. You know, I'm out here really on my last leg with my voice, so I don't want to end up like this, guys. I don't want to end up talking like this, like I'm trying too hard, you know, have a strained voice. I don't want to have a strained voice, guys. There's a difference. There's strained, there's hoarse, you know. There's different types of voices, so I don't want to have a strained voice, but catch you on the next one, guys. Peace. And they're also heating up my phone right now.